Joseph YouTube, welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is She Said.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Woman invites TikTok and says, get ready with me before I go and get my cheeks clapped. Guys, this is probably one of the most surprising trends. Well, I'm not sure it's a trend yet, but I could see this becoming a thing, man. You know, women usually get on TikTok, complain about their relationships or an ex or why they divorced a man or etc. Right? Kind of like what I do here on the Coffee Pod, but you know, it's different. We drink coffee.
I love everything about coffee. It is one of my favorite things in life.
This is different. This is a woman saying, hey, I'm about to get my walls beat down and I want you to get ready with me on camera before it happens. Let's get into it.
Get ready with me for a hookup. I got like super judged last time I did one of these, but all I have to say to that is, okay. So this is a little backwards because as you can see, my makeup's already done, but it is 10:30 at night and I'm going to his place and I don't feel like sleeping in my makeup. So I'm taking it off so I don't have to deal with it. He's like really sweet. He lets me sleep in while he goes to work because he goes to work super early. So I'm going to sleep in until it's time for me to meet my trainer, and I'm just going to go straight to the gym from there. I've been seeing this guy for like a couple weeks now. Like 3 weeks. And he usually comes here. I've only stayed at his place once.
Okay.
So tonight will be the second. And at first, my intentions were just to have this guy as a consistent hookup.
Right.
But like I'm catching feelings. And
catching feelings, right? That's surprising, right?
I can't help it. I'm a simp. I'm just gonna live with it. But I'm not gonna have expectations, you know? I'm just gonna enjoy it while it lasts. And
it's kind of funny.
if it leads to something great, if it doesn't, then at least we're having fun, you know? Catch me in a few weeks crying about it. I'll keep all up there.
Guys, I want to explain something to you because this is kind of, in a way, there's something really interesting about this because a lot of women go through this exact same thought process. When a woman says she's got a sneaky link and it's someone that's consistent, as in she's consistently getting good sex out of that person, in most cases, she wants a relationship with that guy. And in most cases, he's kind of like, not really sure about it. But these women who are out here dating and they're not committed, most of these women you see out here single. There's somebody who's getting those cheeks and they can't help but catch feelings. Why? Because, you know, women are different. That's just what happens when a woman enjoys sexual relations with a man. It happens. And the women who out here claim, oh, I can do it without catching feelings, they've lost that ability to bond. Let's keep listening.
And he does tell me that it's not one-sided, but like I said, I'm still not going to have any expectations because shit happens. Shit happens. And we are kind of like very different in a lot of ways. But it's fine. He's more than anything, he's a friend. I told you he usually comes here, so that pillow it's going to stay there. But my bedroom fucking sucks.
At least she knows he's a friend, you know, that she is in the friend zone.
I'm glad we're to the point though where I don't care what I look like really.
This is not caring what you look like?
Women.
Also, I find his bed like 10 times more comfy than mine, so I'm so excited. Because I've not been sleeping good. Ever since I have stopped smoking, I have not been sleeping good. But like, he puts me to bed, you know what I'm saying? Puts me to sleep. If this doesn't work out though,
shout out to AMS. If you know, you know.
I'm going to download Hinge because my friends are on there and they're having like a blast. Which...
her friends are on Hinge and they're having a blast.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
These women are out here getting piped, bro. Believe it. These women you see out here getting piped, my dude. Believe it.
I'm not really into dating apps. Like, I remember I downloaded Bumble. It lasted a total of 7 minutes and I deactivated it. It's weird. All right, I'm ready. I just gotta pack my bags and go. Wish me luck. It's gonna be
All right, so there you go. So before I read these comments, I want you guys to imagine something real quick. It's 7 years later, and you run into this woman. You see her at the grocery store, or maybe coffee shop, or maybe even online, because that's how a lot of people meet today, online dating, right? And you hit it off with her. You know, you figure out that she's kind of settled into herself as a woman. She's ready for something serious, maybe even marriage, and you're trying to figure out if it's worth it. And you're a guy who values, if not marriage, let's just say, even if it's like a long-term exclusive relationship, you're like, yeah, I want something consistent with somebody long-term, and maybe possibly marriage. And then you guys go on your first date, etc. And then you go and check out her social media. And on her social media, you're looking through a bunch of different videos, and you're like, all right, cool. And then you stumble on this video, and you realize that there are multiple of these videos, and you start counting how many videos. Get ready with me for a hookup she has, and you start tallying up those different guys so you can get a good idea of Carfax. And you realize that this chick belongs to the earth, and you change your mind. And some people may say, well, don't you always say that you're not going to find virgins out here, and why does it matter? It kind of does matter. Like, for example, men don't want to hear about a woman's sexual past, and they definitely don't want her sexual past online where everybody could see it. What I'm trying to say here is this whole trend, as much as people like to say there's somebody out there for everybody, that's being very highly optimistic. I think most guys in general, if even their woman had a bunch of videos of the 3 guys she smashed just somewhere online, or 4 or 5, I mean, these are conservative numbers here. Like, good luck finding chicks with body count under 10. No, I'm serious. That's a good find. And God forbid this becomes so common where women just share their sexual history and past. And again, we want to live in this world where it's like, well, men shouldn't care. They care. It matters. Your body count matters to men. This is why you see adult film stars who will struggle to find a relationship, a long-term relationship after, because eventually it matters to that man. So what I'm trying to say is, while she may be right now having fun, living her best life, she most likely will regret this, because that wall is coming. Listen, guys, as always, we've got comments here. We're going to check out some of these comments. First comment here says, getting your miles up. Don't forget to get an oil change. 500 plus likes. Another person responded back to that guy and says, bro is leasing it. Of course, he's talking about the cheeks. And another user here said, the self-respect is crazy, as in non-existent, which a woman responded back to that commenter and says, having consensual sex? What's wrong with that? With a thinking emoji. And another woman, well, this is the actual content creator, the actual chick in the video, who says, get ready with me going out to get my cheeks clapped, says Andrew Tate brainwashed them all. And we know that's a typical thing women say, and a lot of people out here act like men didn't already think this way before podcasts, right? Next comment says, she seems more excited about the sleep, LOL. Another woman here says, you have the most beautiful skin ever, with a smiley face, a compliment. Another chick says, I love this for you. She is a supporter of her lifestyle. Next here, this commenter says, someone's daughter, and basically saying this chick has a father out there somewhere who's listening to this. Actual chick responded and says, I'll make you my stepson. Next, another comment says, we love a man that can put us to sleep, with a laughing emoji. And finally, we have a final comment that says, her future husband watching this. Listen, as always, I'm curious to know what you guys think. Leave your comments down below. I appreciate you for checking out yet another episode of The Coffee Pod. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.